Imagine a world where one of the biggest oil companies turns into a leader of renewable energy. Sounds like a plot twist, right? Well, folks, this might be the future with Shell. Let's dive into what could happen if Shell really shifts gears from black gold to green energy. But before we do that, let's take a moment to think about your future. Have you ever thought about starting your own online business, just like the great success stories you know? Well, we've got an exciting opportunity for you. Our free e-commerce program. Learning the secrets of business ideas, building a high-converting online store, setting up effective ways to sell your products, getting really good at email marketing, and promoting your business. This isn't just about watching other people's success stories. This is about creating your own. So why wait? Click the link below to grab our completely free e-commerce program and start your journey toward building your very own online business today. Because who knows? You could be the next big thing in the world of business, even if you're just starting out. Royal Dutch Shell, often simply known as Shell, has long been a powerhouse in the oil and gas industry. For over a century, they've been extracting, refining, and selling fossil fuels. But the winds of change are blowing. As the world grapples with climate change, renewable energy isn't just nice to have, it's a must-have. And here's where it gets interesting. What if Shell, a traditional fossil fuel giant, starts leading the charge into renewables? First off, let's talk about what leading in renewable energy means. We're looking at solar panels, wind turbines, biofuels, and even newer technologies like hydrogen fuel cells. These aren't just alternatives to oil and gas. They're complete game changers. If Shell invests heavily in these technologies, we're looking at a seismic shift in the global energy landscape. But why would Shell, an oil titan, even consider this? Simple: survival and foresight. As the world moves towards a greener future, oil companies face a stark choice: adapt or become obsolete. Shell knows this. By pivoting to renewables, they're not just following a trend, they're aiming to set it. Imagine the impact. Shell has deep pockets, extensive global reach, and a vast infrastructure network. By channeling these resources into renewable energy, they could accelerate the world's transition to cleaner energy. This means more investments in wind farms, solar projects, and research into emerging technologies. Shell's involvement could mean these technologies become cheaper, more efficient, and more accessible than ever before. There's also the ripple effect on the industry. If a giant like Shell goes big on green energy, others will follow. This could lead to a positive competition among the major energy companies, driving faster innovation and larger-scale deployment of renewable energy solutions. This kind of competition could drastically reduce our global reliance on fossil fuels, slow down climate change, and lead to a cleaner, more sustainable planet. And let's not forget the economic side of things. Investing in renewable energy isn't just good for the planet, it's good business. The renewable energy market is growing rapidly. For Shell, this shift isn't just about being environmentally friendly, it's about tapping into a burgeoning market. This move could open up new revenue streams and provide long-term financial stability in a world where the demand for oil might decline. However, leading in renewables is not without challenges for Shell. Transitioning from oil to renewables requires not just investment in new technologies, but a massive cultural shift within the company. It means retraining staff, rethinking business models, and, crucially, managing shareholder expectations. Moreover, Shell's move into renewables could have massive geopolitical implications. Countries that rely heavily on oil exports may find their economies threatened. This could shift the global economic balance, leading to both political and economic turbulence. Now let's talk about us, the consumers. Shell's foray into renewables could mean more options for sustainable energy, potentially at lower costs. Imagine powering your home with energy from a company that used to sell gasoline for your car. It's a big change that could trickle down to everyday energy choices, making green energy more accessible for everyone. Also, Shell's involvement in renewable energy could bring more attention to environmental issues. With their influence and reach, they have the power to shape public opinion and policy on climate change and sustainable energy. This could lead to stronger, more effective environmental regulations and a broader public understanding of the importance of renewable energy. So what happens if Shell leads in renewable energy? we could see a faster transition to clean energy, innovative technologies emerging more rapidly, and a significant shift in the global energy and geopolitical landscape. It's a complex scenario with potential ripple effects across the globe, environmentally, economically, and politically. There's no doubt, if Shell takes the lead in renewable energy, we're not just looking at a new chapter for the company, we're looking at a new chapter for the world. But what do you think? Is Shell's potential pivot to renewables a sign of a greener future, or is it just good business? Let's keep the conversation going. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into what's shaping our world.